for more and more and more, there's a big question, which is like, when is enough, right? At what point do you have enough time for the things you want to do? At what point do you have enough money? At what point do you have enough of whatever it is that you're out there chasing right now? And most of us haven't defined that. I'm here right now in the Amazon rainforest. We are, wow, like days away from any real civilization. You know, we actually took 2 days to get here from Quito, which is the capital of Ecuador. And we are out in an Ashwa village right now. And the Ashwa people have been living here for centuries, basically living in sufficiency. Lynn Twist, who created the Patrimony Alliance, who is the group that I'm out here with right now, the whole concept is it's not about whether you're in lack or whether you're in poverty, or whether you're, on the other hand, in abundance and wealth. It's about whether or not you've got sufficiency, not about having so much that you keep on wanting more, but that you have just enough that you actually have achieved everything you want without any waste, that you're able to actually then connect with nature, which always is living from a place of sufficiency, and allowing you to then make sure that you're not every day chasing for more. You know, the whole of this area is under threat from oil companies that want to take the oil out of the ground, destroy the rainforest. And you've all heard about what's going on with the rainforest in Brazil. What's so amazing about the whole structure that they've created here in this village is that everything is based on whatever you are going to take, you also give back. Whatever you're going to, you know, like there's, like over here, you can see all the banana trees where they're actually growing all their own food. They only take the water they need, the food they need. They always make sure that they give back in the same way. And there's a really interesting story that one of the group shared the other night, which was a story about how the women were sharing with the women that the men's job is to go out there to bring back wood. And at some point, it's the woman's job to say, that's enough, right? No, you don't need to bring any more wood. We've got enough for the house, right? Or they'll come back with their kind of kills from the hunting. And it's like, okay, that's enough. We don't need any more than that. And this was a story about how some of the Ashram women were looking at some photos of the West and looking at how we're building our cities. And they asked the question, whose job is it to tell everybody that it's already enough? And that's kind of an interesting thing, because for each of us, I really believe that in our lives, we have that responsibility to ourselves to say, okay, enough is enough. I've got what I need, and I'm going to now give back. In your life, think about that. Like, what is it that you could say about, you know, time, time in the business, time with your family, time traveling? Like, what is the amount of time in a particular year or a particular week which is enough, right? And which is too much? Even when it comes to things like worrying or things like, you know, negative thoughts, it's like, what's the point at which there's enough of that? And it's time to now move on to more on the positive side. So take a little itinerary, like take a little inventory, like actually put down, you know, in terms of any particular thing that you might be striving for right now, and then put down another column, the word enough, and say, well, what would that look like? You know, a year from now, how much money would you be making, which would be enough? You know, how much difference would you be making, which would be enough? How much, in terms of investing your time, would be enough? If you start thinking in that way, and this whole concept of sufficiency that Lynn Twist talks about, we end up every day being able to be in gratitude, every day realizing that we already have enough. And more importantly, it doesn't mean that you're not out there creating more value, but you're now thinking about how you give it away and how you actually contribute to the people around you as well. So with that being said, I'm going to say goodbye right now from here in the Amazon rainforest, from this village, which is right next to the Amazon. We can't see the river, but it's right down there right now. And just leave that little message with you. I've been out of all internet and phone reception for like the last 5 days, and it's going on for another couple of days as well. But this is a little video that I'll upload once I get back. And just really wishing you in your life that whatever it is you're looking for, you got enough.